having some fun, picking some words, then the pictures get done. We share it with each other and we laugh. Type in some words, let the madness unwrap. MidJourney Madlibs, nothing gets clearer. That's the show, it just keeps getting weirder. MidJourney Madlibs, nothing gets clearer. That's the show, it just keeps getting weirder.
Oh my gosh, what on earth?
Hello, my darlings, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new, please come in and make yourself at home. My name is Paddycake. Welcome to Paddycake Games and the next episode of MidJourney Madlibs. And with me, as always, is my best friend and my co-host, Brent. How are you doing, buddy?
Great. Had a nice day at work today.
Well, we're not going to waste any more time. You guys know how this works, and if you don't know how it works, here's how it works. We send each other Madlibs. We send each other the answers to go into the Madlibs. We then take the sentences. We run them through MidJourney. We create a series of art. We get together. We share it with each other. And we laugh. And that's the show. And we hope you like it. And if you do like it, look down below the video. There's a button just for you. It's a thumbs up button. It just means you like the video. And if you're doing that, you might as well go right next to it and click the subscribe button. It's awesome to do, and it really helps out this channel a whole lot. And then if you want to do the trifecta, you can go ahead and ring that notification bell. That lets you know when new videos get posted to the channel. And then if you'd like to do even more than that, there's stuff you can do. Look down in the description of the video. There's a link to the Discord. We do have a really cool Discord with really nice people. We'd love to meet you. Come and hang out with us. You can talk with us. You can talk to the other people. And all the art from the show is posted on the Discord and the MidJourney Madlib channel the day after the episode airs, so you can see it all up close and personal. And then if you'd like to help out the channel in ways other than liking and subscribing, you can leave comments under the video, and you can also join the channel. There's a join button just underneath. There's 2 tiers of membership. Click on that. You can read all about them. You get extra perks and stuff, and that's it. All right, I get to go first tonight.
Before you get started, I gotta tell you this silly misconception that I've had for like the last couple of weeks, or even like part of the last season, when you started mentioning that you share the art with them on the day after the episode airs. And I'm all like, oh, I feel so bad because sometimes I don't give Patrick the art for like 2 or 3 days after the episode. And like all these people, only half of it. And I'm all like, that's after we film.
Yeah.
It's like, by the time it airs, he has it all. And I was like, just contemplating, I feel so bad I'm not letting them get to see the artwork.
Oh, no. They see it the day after the episode airs, not the day after we film, because we're a month in advance.
We're like, what are we going to give them, like teasers?
All right, well, my Madlib tonight is called The Plot of Super Mario Galaxy. So Brent gave me this Madlib book. Well, he didn't give it to me. He let me borrow it because I love games. I'm not a big Mario fan. I haven't been a Nintendo player for a long time, but I do remember loving Super Mario Brothers, and I loved Super Mario Galaxy. So I decided I wanted to do a Madlib from that book tonight. If you'd like to know more about Keith Haring, we featured him previously on the Season 3 finale. But here are a couple of things you may not know that weren't discussed in the previous spotlight. In 2008 and 2009, Madonna, who was a personal friend of Keith Haring while he was alive, featured animated backdrops on her Sticky and Sweet tour, inspired by Keith Haring's art. His trademark blocky, colorful figures were animated, dancing to an updated remix of the song Into the Groove. And in 2017, his sister Kay Haring wrote a children's book, Keith Haring, The Boy Who Just Kept Drawing, which ranked among the top 10 sellers every week for over a year in the Amazon category of children's art history. The last time we featured Haring on the show, Brent and I were really struck by how recognizable Haring's style actually was. Brent immediately saw it, even with those cloned sheep that looked kind of like dogs, but not quite. And then there was that one image that was an excellent live action acting out of a Keith Haring pose. Now, Brent did point out that some of the art was a little more detailed than he would normally do. Haring typically didn't put faces on things. And then there was the more, shall we say, unsettling parts. The albino alligator with all those toes, yeah, freaky and weird. The images of cloning people, which turned them into weird zombie-like figures that all kind of look the same. But anyway, Brent found that weird. I found it weird. But it was also fun. But despite some of the weird and horrific interpretations, we both seemed to really enjoy the results, despite the difficulty I had in replicating Haring's style within the Madlib. I was really excited to use him because his artwork is so iconic. So now let's see how it interprets him again as we explore more Madlibs in the style of Keith Haring. Every 273 years, a mandala passes over the Mushroom Kingdom.
And it's almost like they're shaped in a mandala.
Yeah, and they're all very weirdly proportioned, and their noses are strange. This Mario down here has one giant nostril in the middle of his nose.
Or it's a mole.
And then this weird thing that's floating above with 3 hands and fiery hair. It's
Is that
just
the mandala?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's weird. I included this one just for the sheer weirdness of it, because it didn't really come out looking like Keith Haring, but it didn't come out looking like anything I'd ever seen before either.
Yeah. I also like that sentence, though. Like, it almost makes sense.
This mandala causes dazzling stars and stardust to drop to the planet below. Now, you gave me the word dazzling and drop, which fit perfectly into the sentence. Dazzling stars and stardust to drop.
What?
Yeah.
I promise you, I did not read that. Okay, that is very fun, very Keith Haring.
Love this so much. It's so evocative of Keith Haring's artwork, and it's also very brightly colored, which I love.
Yeah, it's almost like Lisa Frank meets Keith Haring.
Yeah, kind of. And all the little multicolored lights in the city below on the edge of the water. It's really pretty. I really like this one a lot. Peach invites Mario to Buc-ee's to join in the festivities and receive a not very smart gift. His gift was Batman.
So wait. So she took Barrio or Mario?
No, Peach invited Mario to Buc-ee's.
I thought you said Barrio.
No.
I was like, Mario? Who? I know there's Wario and Mario, but I don't know Barrio.
Yeah, it's Mario and Wario, Luigi and Waluigi, and then Daisy was actually supposed to be like
the anti-Peach?
The anti-Peach, but she turned good. This is one of the ones that I used the mood board to create, and I got Batman somehow. I don't know how that happened.
Batman in an eyeball.
Right? As Mario arrives in the castle gardens, Bowser clumsily attacks the toads.
What?
It's like someone took a photograph and they said, I want to make it a fantasy photograph. I want a dragon here, and I want a dragon here, and I want knights here, and stuff in the water here, and a big cloud with a smiley face.
And some random child sitting here and watching it all. But that's me. Maybe. That is so funny, though. I love that the castle definitely looks like a castle, but it also looks like it's made digitally. Or rather, it looks like a Minecraft castle.
Oh, I see what you mean. It's very
lines.
It's very straight lines, very square. Yeah.
Yeah.
Using the power of his airship, he saunters them into crystals. Saunter!
Is Richard Simmons back?
But I love that he's in a position that like Keith Haring would draw like stick figures in.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, that is wild. You're exactly right. Like the bent leg and
Uh-huh.
the proportions are not quite right. That is so weird. Like his knees feel like they're happening. Well, maybe it's because his pants are too. I don't know.
His pants are way too short, for one thing.
Odd looking. I don't get a lot of airships
No,
or crystals.
but I do get
Maybe that's a
sauntering.
saunter.
I get sauntering.
I didn't give you airship, did I?
No.
That came like yeah.
No, you just gave me saunters. And yeah, saunters. That's it.
That's all. Okay.
Because in the game Super Mario Galaxy, he encases the toads in crystals, and part of the game is freeing them from the crystals.
Oh.
He invites Princess Peach to the candy corn of his brand new bedazzled flip-flop.
Did I put candy corn?
Yes, you gave me candy corn, bedazzled, and flip flop. Yeah.
Oh, okay. What is up with me and these?
Bro, I don't know. You're very bassy tonight.
That it's like, are you sure he brought them to Princess Beach, or did he just like dress up as her?
Right?
Or did she like just put a little Mario mustache on? And
that's the reason why I included this one, because it was so ambiguous. Is this Mario in drag, or is this Peach dressed as Mario? We may never know.
Donald's girlfriend.
We may never know. He then lifts the castle off the ground with a motorized scooter.
Oh, that is great. I love the combination of photograph and
art. Yeah, it's really neat.
Haring's rendition of a scooter.
I don't know if that would be a rendition of a scooter. That's just a weird shape that's reminiscent of a scooter. But
I'm pretty sure that it's a golf bag.
But yes, yet again, he's got the high water pants, just like the previous guy, and he's in a very
weird.
He's in a very Keith Haring's position, which I love, and very brightly colored. He's wearing very brightly colored clothes.
English manor, not
beautiful
really a
little
castle.
English garden manor with perfectly trimmed hedges. So he lifts the castle off the ground with a motorized scooter and carries it to the center of the sadness. He's carrying it to the center of the sadness.
Did you ask me for an abstract?
Yes,
noun?
it was an abstract noun.
Oh. What's the
universe?
Oh, I like that though, and obviously super duper Keith Haring.
Yeah, it's very extraordinarily Keith Haring. This is, I mean, I probably would know if you showed it to me that it wasn't actually one of his works, because it's not quite right. But I would see that this person is very much inspired by Keith Haring.
Yeah.
Before Mario can demolish Peach, Kamek casts a bowling trophy at him, sending him into space.
Kamek, is that the like turtly guy with the glasses?
Yeah, the little he's a little turtle. Yeah, little turtle with glasses. He's a wizard. Yeah.
Okay, and he wears the little.
He wears a little pointed hat.
robe.
Yeah, and the purple robe. That's Kamek. But I loved this so much because it's a trophy standing like a Keith Haring painting. It's so cool.
Holding a trophy.
Holding a trophy. Yes, a trophy holding a trophy, which is even weirder. It's very meta. Well, that's the end of the Madlib. But I do have honorable mentions. So this is I don't remember what this was. I might not remember which prompts did the honorable mentions. There's some I might remember, but it's been 2 weeks, so I probably don't remember them all.
Well,
but I like this
one. Which one mentioned Daisy?
Huh?
Which one mentioned Daisy?
I don't think this one came from one mentioning Daisy. This might have been another title card. It might have been the plot of Super Mario Galaxy was the prompt, possibly. I'm not sure. But I liked this one because it actually was graffiti, which is what Keith Haring was famous for.
Yeah, it's also like clearly somebody painted like these Mario Brothers things, and then somebody else went along and did Keith Haring-esque
the little
things.
figure things around them. Now, here's a triptych of using the he invites Princess Peach to the candy corn of his brand new bedazzled flip flop.
Now, did
And
these
as you
all
can
come
see-
on the same one?
Yes, this is literally the thing that I got with the 4 images that I could blow up. I just saved that image because I thought all of these were really weird and interesting, but especially the one at the bottom left
Homer
corner, which is
Simpson.
Homer Simpson and old Lisa Simpson.
But they're really the only ones wearing flip-flops.
I know. It's so weird.
Like, because, whenever I do those 4 pain ones, usually they didn't come from the same Madlib.
Yeah.
You
put
they're
them
all from-
together.
I mean, same Madlib.
The same
yes,
prompt,
Same
yeah.
sentence.
Not
but
from the
like,
same
they
prompt.
weren't from the same 4.
Yeah, but this was literally the 4 that I got from the prompt
That is-
that I just blew up and I put it in the Madlib because I liked all of these for various different reasons. But the one at the bottom left was the main reason. I had to show you that I got The Simpsons twice for some reason.
Is that a scooter?
Yeah, he lifts the castle off the ground with a motorized scooter.
Now talk about Minecraft Castle.
Right? Now, I don't understand how this is going to function or work, considering he's... Like, how does this... Is he sitting on something? Or is he balancing
It looks
on
like
the
the
2 posts he's
castle is
holding?
lifting him.
Yeah, I agree. It's very weird. But I do like the fact that they kept it very British looking, very manicured garden.
Manicure garden.
This is the same prompt.
Now that's a big castle, and
It's a big castle.
Looks like it's either in the Holy Land or California.
Yeah, and that scooter looks incredibly uncomfortable to ride on, considering how you have to ride it.
It looks like he's just basically got his hands and feet holding on, and he's just kind of
squatting. He's just kind of squatting down. It's like, that would be really hell on your knees after like 10 minutes on the road.
And your arms. Oh, boy.
And before Mario can demolish Peach, Kamek casts a bowling trophy at him, sending him into space. And you probably don't know, but I just thought it was funny that we have a picture of Mario holding a Dragon Ball.
But, I mean, you know, we could alter this just a tiny, tiny bit and put, like, get rid of the star, put 3 little holes in that, and then, like, send it to Dan, and it could be like a team t-shirt for his
Oh, that's true. That's true. And that is the end of my Madlib.
Well, I would be sad, but then I've got a whole Madlib to show y'all.
Right? And I'm really excited to see that. But before we get to your Madlib, we got to pay the bills. So here is a word from our sponsors.
Flying from Bangkok to Boise, Berlin to Bakersfield, feeling like your body's in one country, but your soul's still in baggage claim.
Time means nothing.
You need hot cheese. And not just any cheese. Scientifically formulated to confuse your stomach until your brain catches up. Time Zone Tizzy delivers fresh, flowing molten cheese right when your circadian rhythm gives up.
Good evening. You're currently existing in 2.7 time zones. Would you like Pepper Jack, Comfort, or Nacho Blast alignment?
Nacho Blast. Extra viscosity.
It's great for controlling your jet lag during layovers. It's great for pilots too. Maintain the will to keep flying through multiple time zones. Backpacking across Europe? No problem. Bring some cheese dispensers with you to keep yourself on an even keel.
Before Tizzy, I was waking up at 3 a.m. screaming in Italian. I'd never even been to Italy.
This brie-based blend melted my anxiety. And also my watch. Time is fake. Only cheese is real.
I don't know where I am, but I have hot cheese. That's all that matters.
With sizes ranging from the Tizzy Pocket Puff to the Tizzy Monolith, for corporate lounges and interdimensional gateways, we have a solution for every level of travel confusion and dairy devotion.
From Auckland to Albuquerque, keep your cheese full perky. Time Zone Tizzy's always hot, even when your brain is not.
The Time Zone Tizzy Hot Cheese Dispenser. Available wherever sleep is optional and cheese is essential.
I don't know if that's going to pay a lot of bills.
I didn't say they paid us much. I just said they paid a little bit. But it's your turn now. Dazzle us with your Madlib skills. Although it was a collaborative effort because you couldn't have done it without my words.
I have a wonderful Madlib called So You Want to Get a Pet? And it is in the style of Tex Avery. And this time we get Tex Avery all by himself without the help of Yayoi Kusama.
Nice.
So not as many polka dots this time around. Tex Avery, born Frederick Bean Avery on February 28, 1908 in Taylor, Texas, is a legendary figure in the world of animation. We've already heard that before, right? So why not take a look at some of the weird art from last time we had Tex Avery while I talk? Anyway, I know you wanted to hear me say Tex Avery like that one more time anyway. You'll notice that Mario Brothers sort of took over the style somewhat. Enjoy those pictures while I tell you a few more fun facts about Tex Avery. He may have invented "What's up, Doc?" by accident. The now iconic Bugs Bunny catchphrase came about when Avery was working on A Wild Hare. He wanted Bugs to greet Elmer Fudd in a casual, unfazed way, so he threw in "What's up, Doc?" a phrase that was just common slang back then in Texas. Audiences loved it, and it instantly became a part of Bugs' personality. Avery later admitted he was surprised it got such a huge laugh. Yeah, what's up, Doc? Another fun fact, an eye injury shaped his career. While working at the Walter Lantz studio, Avery lost sight in his left eye due to a thumbtack accident. Sorry. During a playful scuffle with colleagues. The injury meant he lacked depth perception, which some historians believe actually contributed to his uniquely flat, exaggerated, and hyper-stylized approach to cartoon gags. There weren't really any extra funny moments the last time we had him, but let's see what happens this time. So now, I guess it's time that you should enjoy Tygrr's Madlib in the style of Tex Avery. Okay, disclaimer, I don't do this. I do not do this thing.
What, holding the pet
Just-
up in the air?
No, the first sentence right off the bat.
Oh,
is
okay.
just awful. And it did not get kicked out.
Okay.
Ever. So here we
Okay.
go. If you shoot pets like I do. Isn't that horrible?
That's horrible. Yes.
But wait, it gets worse. If you shoot pets like I do, then you probably spend hours scrolling through pictures of them on Insta Evil Nanny.
Oh my God. What horrible looking creatures. Although the one at the bottom right, that really looks like a Tex Avery character.
The bunny.
Yeah, the bunny with the snarky face. Yeah. Oh, and I love the one that's like stroking the hair of the dog.
Yeah,
With
it's
his
so weird. He
cigar.
looks almost like animalistic himself. I mean, he's got whiskers and a dog nose, but then he also is holding a cigar. Maybe he's holding a cigar. Maybe he's just got dog paws in a glove. But it's so weird. It almost gives me like Dr. Seuss vibes, but
Yeah, a little bit.
it still does give me old time cartoon vibes. Even though two of them look like they're more like live action.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm sure you did air quotes for that.
Yes, I did.
So the one at the top right, though, you know what it makes me think of? It makes me think of the art for the wall.
And like me, you probably go goo goo clackapoo clackapoo every.
All the time! Oh my God, it's like you know me.
Sorry, I couldn't even get through the whole thing. Let's see if we can do this.
Okay.
And like me, you probably go goo goo clackapoo clackapoo over every. We will get through this.
Okay, try again. Oh my God.
There's more afterwards.
Oh my
You gotta hold
God.
it. Yes. And like me, you probably go goo goo clackapoo clackapoo over every Chester Cheetah and Tony the Tiger that pops up on your screen.
Okay.
Goo goo clackapoo clackapoo.
Clackapoo, clackapoo. That's great. And it's like, you can see like the one at the left, it's kind of like a Tex Avery version of Chester Cheetah. And the one in the middle right is kind of like a Tex Avery version of Tony the Tiger. The other two, I have
Do not
no
know
idea.
what those other things are. And also,
No.
who is Troy Weens?
I don't know who Troy Ween is.
Troy Weens.
Troy Ween's Resturk.
Resturk. But this creature up in the top right. is
Right?
so
With the weird crooked
looking.
jaw. Oh, he looks scary. I can't even tell what's going on in the bottom right. I mean, it just looks like something's getting socked in the face with milk.
Nearly 78% of homes in America have at least one pet. So I can see why you'd want one.
That actually sounds like it's probably very close to being accurate. Oh my goodness. So many pets in so many weird places. Is that a mouse or a bird?
It's a mouse bird, I guess. It's like, yeah, there were. I got a lot of art like this. Definitely very cartoonic. In this one down here by the dog, that looks like the creature from the top right in that other one.
It kind of does. You're right. And
Next to
why
the
are
orange
they?
cat.
Why are they like? So wait, are they? I'm very confused about that image.
Are they on a clock?
Are they on a clock tower, or are they on like some sort of play space that's on top of a dresser? Because there's a drawer.
Yeah, it looks like a dresser drawer, and that's like I was thinking like a hickory dickory dock type clock. After all, owning a pet helps you stay physically fiddly, and can improve your emotional precious food.
Oh, precious food.
What is emotional precious food?
I don't know.
Is it chicken soup for the soul, but like fancier?
Maybe. Oh! Look, I'm a dog lover and I love my dogs, but I don't let them do that.
I had to put this. It's so
weird.
absolutely bizarre. It also is reminiscent of that type of artwork. But why did the whole pose? And that's not the only one that had a similar pose to that.
Oh,
It's
that's
like, are you letting your dog drool in your mouth?
Yeah,
Or are you just like really happy to see him and it's just a really unfortunate pose? I don't know.
And why are you
It's
both
so
coming
weird.
out of a chimney?
Because you're clearly not Santa Claus, and that ain't no reindeer. No. Plus, pets are just so forlorn.
Are they? Oh, I want to hug him.
This is classic.
He's so cute. That's classic Tex Avery. I love it.
It's like a furry, droopy dog.
Yeah.
But the anthropomorphic praying hands it takes it home. I think this looks like a storyboard because it's not filled out.
Yeah, it's great.
But I absolutely, this was the one. But being a good parent to an amoeba can also be challenging.
I can imagine being a parent of a single-celled organism comes with very unique. Is it Amiga or is it COVID?
It's a very
single-celled
big
organisms
amoeba.
have very, very specific challenges to raise a single-cell organism.
It looks more like Miyazaki than Tex Avery.
Yeah,
but
kind of. Well, you know, it not really Miyazaki, but it does remind me of like, not Plimpton.
Oh, like Tintin even?
Well, maybe a little bit, but no, more like I'm trying to think of. I don't know who the artists for these were, but there was a whole slew of cartoons that came out in the late 70s and early 80s. One of them was The Little Prince, and it had an art style that was really similar to this.
You'll need to take your pet for pocket knives, slice and dice for their health care.
Oh, okay, it's not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be.
No, it's not. It's actually kind of cute and wholesome-y
Yeah.
looking. The hand paws are weirdish.
The hand paws are a little weird, but he's like, I got the pocket knives, I've got the betadine. If you cut yourself, we got disinfectant. Everything.
And it's funny, so everything except for the bottle looks like it's drawn there. And then the bottle, which
Yeah,
the
it's an
bottle's
actual
probably drawn there too, but it's made to look real almost.
Or maybe it's one of those drawings that are perspective based. And it's just drawn on a flat piece of paper, but the shadows are also drawn. And then he takes the bottle and sets it down on the artwork and then takes a picture from the right angle, and it looks correct. You know, have you ever seen those? There's people that actually do that, and they're really impressive.
And hold your lower back hair closed while you clean out their crumpled cardboard boxes.
Okay.
I got a lot of cardboard
it's cool.
box type
It's
things.
cool. It's very reminiscent of like
that period, maybe
that
not
period. That's
him
not
specifically,
100% his style, but it's reminiscent of his style. And I mean, they're cleaning out those crumpled boxes.
And pets would definitely have crumpled cardboard boxes.
Oh yeah,
especially if you have
absolutely. Especially cats. Yeah, cats would have lots of them.
But in the end, their unconditional French toast makes all the hard blimp totally worth it.
That unconditional French toast. Which
it just looks like toast.
That's just toast. It's not French toast. It's just toast with eggs and bacon. And
I definitely love the eggs and bacon, but I don't know if I want to eat my eggs directly off the placemat.
No, I was about to say I'm kind of uncomfortable with eating it off of the cloth. You know, that seems unsanitary. But also, I like that the blimp kind of looks like it's made out of toast.
And it also looks hard.
Yeah.
Like, it almost also looks like it's rusty. I didn't realize it looked like toast until now. Well, would you like some of them honorable mentions.
Yes, please. I would love some honorable mentions. Oh my God, the schnauzer
Yeah.
at the top left corner. I know you included that just for me.
Well, yes, and it's still that same type of style. That's, of course, if you shoot pets like I do, then you probably spend hours scrolling through pictures. That's what it is, scrolling through pictures of them on Instant Evil Nanny. So it looks like...
it gave you, yeah, that makes sense. So it looks like the
Now
way
I-
pictures would show up on a social media post.
And like me, you probably go, goo goo, clackaboo, clackaboo. Sorry. Over every Chester, Cheetah, and Tony the Tiger that pops up on your screen. Yeah, baby.
Oh, God.
This is as is. This is not a compile like the previous one. What is going on?
So this is my interpretation. The top one, the dog is literally saying to the cat, goo goo clack-a-poo. And the cat's like, what?
What?
And then
What are those?
the one at the bottom left is like a Cocker Spaniel mixed with Ugra from the Dark Crystal. That's got to be
Yes.
precious food. I mean,
Yeah,
look at
it's-
that dog's tongue.
It's so horrible.
It's gross.
It's so gross. That's why I put it in there. It's just so gross. After all, owning a pet helps you stay physically fiddly and can improve your emotional precious food.
So, what? Is the dog wearing pants?
It feels as if it might be.
I'm confused. I'm almost so confused by the anatomy of the face because it looks like his tongue is coming out of his nose.
Oh, you're right. Way too loud.
Oh.
Being a good parent to an amoeba can also be challenging.
So, like, is dad an amoeba also? This is their
I feel
child?
like that's the implication here, which is totally something that used to happen in cartoons where you'd have interspecies.
Oh, yeah, all the time.
You know, you didn't show the actress.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
did she have that baby? How old is it now? And he is a huge amoeba.
He is.
Or
And
maybe
it-
he's a.
And
Maybe
it's
it's a conglomeration of.
if she just had that
amoeboids.
baby, she's got an amazing figure.
Well, I mean, how fat can you be when you have a baby amoeba? I mean,
That was a lot of fun. That art style is really great. I'm glad we got him by himself without any sort of style blends because
and
we
we
really
did
got
get
to see
more of the Tex Avery look that we were.
that we
looking-
remember also that we
Yeah.
remember from our
I mean-
childhood. But now it's time to spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Hope it don't suck. It's time to spin the wheel to find out what our themes are going to be in next week's episodes of MidJourney Madlib. So as you know, we did art themes this week. Next week, it's time to do some word themes. And we have our old word theme wheel there. It has all the stuff that we had from the first half of the season. So you know how those works. If you don't know how it works, we'll explain it all when we get there. So I'm going to spin it 4 times. Twice for me and twice for Brent. We're going to alternate. That's going to tell us what our word themes are going to be next week. Here we go. My first word theme next week will be...
I'm hungry. Nope. That's what I was going to say.
Antonyms.
Ha ha ha! Which means that I have extra work to do.
That's right. He has to take every word I give him and make it the opposite.
Or an opposite.
Or an opposite adjacent. As
Yeah.
close as he can get to opposite.
Because sometimes it's like really hard to get the opposite of wood.
Yeah.
I mean-
you have to get creative. That's what makes it fun. All right. Your first word theme next week.
I get I'm hungry wins lunch.
Hungry wins lunch. You get to do food words, and that always makes weird nightmare fuel in AI
Yes,
because
it's
AI
so
doesn't
much
really
fun.
understand food very well. Well, it understands how to make very pretty food, and it understands how to make food that doesn't make sense. That's the two things
And
it
it
can do.
also has a really hard time allowing people to eat it.
Yes, that's true. They're always like
Pressing it against themselves. Or,
I love drinking. Drinking is always my favorite. Drinking was they're holding the glass here and they're spitting into the glass, and that's drinking.
yeah.
All right. My second word theme next week will be...
No way.
No way. I got them both. Synonyms.
You're gonna make
I'm
me
sorry.
work, aren't
You're gonna
you?
have a lot of work to do. So now he has to take all the words I give him for this one and make them other words that mean the same thing.
But
All right.
by extension, that means that he's gonna give me all these words, and then he's gonna give these totally different. Like, I didn't give you any of that stuff. So that's gonna be fun. I love it.
All right. And your second word theme next week will be?
It's funny, I get all the word. Well, you gotta come with words.
A
classic.
trip to the zoo.
Yeah, baby.
All right.
I
That's
love
it.
a good trip to the zoo. So
I do
zoo and
too.
food for me, and easy
synonyms and
peasy.
antonyms for me. So,
but the
fun.
But the best part is, since you have both of them, I could decide which one is synonyms, which one's antonyms, right?
That's true. I'll let you decide. I'll just give you words like normal, and you can make your choice however you want.
Then it won't color your answers. No,
It's true.
Anyway, this is going to be very exciting.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. So that's our themes for next week.
So tonight we've managed to ruin Super Mario Galaxy and pet ownership, I think.
It's amazing what we can do with a simple show on YouTube.
There, I fixed it badly. And we can't wait to see what's in store for us next week with this double synonym, antonym, and food and zoo all together. I expect that our episodes next week are just going to be a riot.
They're going to be mass hysteria. I'm excited.
So absolutely come back for it because you won't be disappointed. And of course, as we always like to remind you, please like, please subscribe. Also set up those reminders. And please, if you want to join us on our Discord, come and pop in and say hi. Paddycake Games, of course, has all sorts of different shows on it. So you may find other stuff that we do or that Patrick does that floats your boat too.
Yeah. We're going to get out of here now. Thanks for coming by and watching the video. And we'll see you guys next week.
Well, I've been scrolling through Insta Evil Nanny, looking at pups wearing polka dot fanny packs, little old kittens with their big old eyes. Every time I see them, my heart just sighs. Goo goo, clack-a-poo, clack-a-poo. I want a little friend to come home to. They say 78% of homes have pets. Well, I'm in the 22 and I got regrets. Goo goo, clack-a-poo, clack-a-poo. I'm saving up my pennies just to get one too. They say pets help you stay physically fit, chasing that tail.